All right, now let's move on to the excise. What is that?
Excise tax.
Excise tax.
It's important for you not to know this word because this is a word you don't want to know.
All right, let's move on to the excise tax then. I thought I was watching Netflix the other night. I was having a good time. It was an Adam Sandler movie, actually.
Oh, really?
But it turned out that I was actually on the IRS website again. I don't know what they're doing. Their marketing's throwing me off. But, I want to read, something that I found on there, another definition. And this is for the excise tax, all right? And this is paid when purchases are made on a specific good, such as gasoline. Okay, these taxes are often included in the price of the product. There are also these taxes on activities such as on wagering or on highway usage by trucks. These taxes have several general excise.
Okay, let's real quick because I don't even know what I'm throw up. Man. I'm going here to the board. Woo! This is what happens here. Okay, so here's the deal. You have this pipeline. First, you have this it's this weird. It's like a. And I apologize. My drawing is rough here, but work with me, okay?
That's fine. My definition was rough.
Okay, it's okay. I didn't mean to cut you off. I knew people were going to throw up.
Please.
Okay. So here you go. This is like an oil derrick. Mm-hmm. Oil comes out of the ground. It spills on the ground. Certain people get upset about the oil spillage. But it comes out of the ground. Okay. It goes into a pipe, right? Yeah. It goes into this pipe. The pipe then goes somewhere, and then it gets shipped on a truck via a road, right? It goes from here to here, and when they get it out of the ground, there's tax paid. There's a tax to get it out of the ground.
And that's the excise.
Then they pay tax on the pipeline to get it here to here. Then they pay tax to put it on a truck. Long story short, about half of the price of gasoline is tax. Real talk. So if you're paying $3.75 a gallon right now, about half of it is tax. So this just in.
And that can usually be categorized under this excise tax.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
There we go. Let's move right on then to the sales tax.
Yep.
Okay, sales tax.
Yep.
I think it's probably one of my favorite kind of taxes, the sales tax. Mm-hmm. If I had to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, this would be my favorite.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it, the 10. Now, Webster likes to define sales tax as a tax levied on the sale of goods and services that is usually calculated as a percentage of the purchase price and collected by the seller.
Okay, I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm going to show you one more thing here, okay? Because this is huge. This is huge. So if you're a business owner, and let's just say that for some reason you got your check in pie form.
Okay.
When it's all said and done, you're going to pay. Let's go through the taxes. Tax number 1 you said was what?
Yeah, the first tax we had was the income tax, I believe.
Really? So income tax takes a little bit of pie away. Next one is what?
Then we have the self-employment.
Self-employment tax. Next one is what?
Payroll.
Payroll. Next one is?
Excise.
Excise. Next one is what?
And now we're on here. This is the one we are currently on, the sales tax.
Sales tax. Mm-hmm. And check it out. When you get in your car, do you ever pay a toll?
Yeah.
They call it a fee, but really it goes to the government, and
it's fun. It's fun to do. It's like a little game. You're going through the gate.
You ever flown on an airplane? You pay tax for that?
Oh.
You ever had a beverage on an airplane? They charge you a tax for that. You ever have a cell phone where you pay a cell phone tax?
I have had one.
An airplane tax. I want to throw this out here for you. Most Americans spend a little bit over 52% of every single dollar they make on taxes.
Over half of what I make.
Yeah, but we're not communists, because communists would spend half of what they make on taxes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm sensing a little something right there.
No, I feel good about it.
Okay, good. Well, this was important for us to realize, right? These taxes, as much as it is not always super fun, I think you were able to make it more fun. If nothing, you made it more aesthetically pleasing for the people back home.
Here's the action step you can get out of this, though.
Okay,
if you're watching this right now and you think you can live on this amount, double it, and that's how much you need. I'm not kidding. So you have to be aware of the real cost of living, because really it is twice as much as you think.
Right.
Okay?
Because half of it's being taken.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, that's the action step for you to take home.
I'm going to go cry.
Good. See ya.